It's Cavino and Rich for Now or Never. And joining us right now is the host of Cannonball on USA Network. Let's welcome Rocsi Diaz.
Yeah.
What's up, Rocsi?
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Congrats on the new show. It's out. How you feeling about it?
I love it. And we're way into the season. We only have a few more episodes left, but it's been getting great reviews. Come on, it's the biggest, wettest, wildest water competition that you're ever going to see on television. There's been nothing like it. I mean, we're talking about 100-foot mega slide. I'm getting in line just to go down it. I want to go down so bad, but they won't let us.
Now, how is it working with The Miz? We've met The Miz. The guy's a character. Do you feel like he's the perfect guy to co-host with you?
Oh, 100%. First of all, Mike's energy is like a 4-year-old that just found all the Halloween candy in the world and took it all in one sitting. Like, he is just high level. And Mike makes you bring it to the stage, you know? So, but he's also the most gracious host. He's a superstar and shares his light with all of us. So it's me, Mike, our sideline reporter, Simon Gibson, who is a phenomenal comedian. If you don't know him, you're gonna find out about him. We just have it. Honestly, guys, it wasn't fair because I had fun every single day. It's like
Rocsi,
you guys go to work, you have fun.
Hey, I want to know, what does it take to be a contestant, and do you, as the host, have what it takes to be a contestant?
Well, the second part of your question, everybody asks Mike and I that, and we're so down, and we want to go down the slide. We want to do the park, because again, it's like I said, it's you going to a water park and seeing the biggest slide, and you're like, I don't care if I got to wait in line for 4 hours. I'm going down that slide. So totally, I would be totally down to do it. But to be in Cannonball, it's all walks of life. We have professional athletes who come, and then we have stay-at-home moms. It's like, and the stay-at-home moms might whoop the pros' ass. You just never know. Like, it doesn't matter what your experience is, what your age. We had a grandpa, like an 80-year-old grandpa, that was hitting he was he made it all the way to the finals. It's like,
that's dangerous. Sounds dangerous.
And we're also very safe on the show as well. But, you know, you might get a belly flop, but who hasn't experienced those in their day?
Yeah, Grandpa pool and didn't even realize it. He didn't even realize it. Now, Rocsi, you're used to being on the other side, being the one that does the interviewing. Who is your favorite athlete? You said athletes appear on the show, but on 106 & Park and other things you've done, who is your favorite athlete interview?
Oh, my favorite athlete interview? Because he's a friend and I love their family, I gotta say Dwayne Wade, because he's the homie. Gab is the homie. You know, I get invited to the barbecue, so I want to keep on getting invited to the barbecue. So Dwayne Wade is cool. But you know, it's really fun to see guys like Steph Curry and Paul Pierce. And like Steph, he actually hosted the social media show on TNT with me before with Chris Webber, and that was when he was a rookie. So it's so funny to see where he's at right now.
Yep.
And then Paul Pierce, I used to know Paul when I did radio back in Boston, and he used to be in the clubs with us. And I was like, I saw him the other day doing the stairs out here in LA. He was with his son, and his son was struggling doing the stairs. And I was like, don't worry, I remember when your pop struggled to get to practice the next day. He was out partying. Don't even trip. But yeah, like I have to say Dwayne Wade. But that was a cool thing about 106 & Park, is that sports and music combined so well that we had everybody there. I mean, rest in peace, but we had Kobe Bryant, and I mean, that hurt my heart. But I remember how cool Kobe was every time I saw him, because he was a fan. He's a fan of the show. So, you know, it's just been so many. And if I had to say my favorite athlete of all time, of course, I'm going to say my uncle, Michael Jordan. So I can't not say that.
There you go.
Well, you've interviewed so many people, like we've said. And, you know, people ask us all the time, and it's such a tough one to answer, but I'm going to throw it out there. Your favorite interview of all time, regardless. I know you've interviewed Lady Gaga to President Obama. So is there one that stands out or just meant a lot to you?
I have to say, being able to interview President Obama was beyond cool.
Right?
But being able to interview the then First Lady, Michelle Obama, with also then Second Lady, Dr. Biden, that was actually fun, because they had so much swag between both of them. And it was when Michelle had the bang. And I was like, but wait a minute, Dr. Biden, you had the bang first. And she's like, I know, give me my props, you know? So, and they're that cool. So I think to see two powerful women, the first lady and the second lady at that time, it was like one of those moments I'll never forget. And just being able to be invited to the White House is just like epic.
That's insane. This past week, I think we all fell in love with Michelle Obama again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo,
can she run for president? Can she run? I mean, come on.
But I'll tell you this: if God willing, you know, I don't like to get political, but I will say this: in my short time being able to be a part of the administration and being around Dr. Biden, she would make an amazing first lady, and so well educated, and just for the people, and a great mom too. So I'm actually excited to see some change, hopefully.
And I heard she got swag. She got swag. Yeah,
she does.
Hey, quiet cap. Michelle Obama was copying Dr. Biden's style.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
She had the bang. She had the bangs first.
Nice.
Rocsi, you were born in Honduras. You lived in New Orleans, Dallas. You worked in Chicago. You talked about Boston radio days. LA. Like, how do you choose a sports alliance? I mean, we are ESPN, so have you been all over the place? Do you root for friends that you met? Do you root for athletes who meant something to you, or do you have teams?
I do have a team. I am New Orleans Saints all day, everything. Drew Brees almost hurt my heart during the offseason. I was like, don't do it, Drew. Shut the F up right now. Like, I actually had to call. Yeah, I had to call some of my friends, and I was like talking to some of the fellas, and I'm like, what is he doing? Talk to your boy. Like, what's going on? Kamara is like one of my good friends. So I was like, yo, Alvin, talk to him. What's going on? So yeah, I'm a Saints fan, but then when it comes to baseball, I always love the Yankees. I'm a Yankees girl. Even though I did love Big Papi back in the day, nobody can mess with Big Papi Ortiz. But if you put him next to Derek Jeter and A-Rod, Mariano Rivera was one of my favorite closers.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, it's that era of baseball. But of course, now I'm going to root for Robinson Cano, even though he switched up from the Yankees to the Mets. It's cool. It's cool. And had a little break session in between. He's cheated on all of us at the end of the day.
Listen, I'm a big Mets fan. You don't want to come here. I'm telling you, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Trust me.
I bet you our stadium looks way better than yours now, though.
It does.
This stadium is killing it.
And the fact that you like the Yankees, you're getting cooler and cooler and cooler in my book right now. But how about basketball?
Basketball, I would have to say I'm a players girl on that one. So cool. I love my friends. I love LeBron. I love Steph because I love the family. You know, Dwayne doesn't play no more, but I'm rooting for my girl Candace Parker all the time. So if we go to the WNBA, and all the old heads, they're not there no more. I don't see them, but James Harden, I watch him, Russell Westbrook, I'm a fan of them. I want to see them win. So I always want to see my friends, do well and succeed.
Yo, Rocsi, when D Wade dyed his hair red, do you hit him up and say, yo, what's with the red hair? Or did you like the red hair?
I want to continue to be invited to the barbecue.
Exactly.
So I'm like, oh yeah, whatever you're doing. Actually, I was like, I thought it was a palm print at first, like you're palming your head like a basketball. That's what I thought it was at first. You know what? That household is so cool, man. He's so eclectic with the way they raise their family. The family is amazing, and the barbecues are insane. So yeah, but he's fun. Actually, sometimes I see something on Instagram and I'll send it to him like, oh, yo, I think you could pull it off, or it's like a crazy suit or something, because it's very fashionable.
Yeah.
And he would like, been there, done that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. Like, the man. But he's awesome, man. Like Dwayne and Gab, they're like the coolest parents you could probably ever have.
Yo, Rich, this barbecue sounds like epic. We're going to have to start getting on his good side. Yo, that red hair was straight fire, bro. I love that red hair, man.